Welcome back to Blog Access 101. I'm your host, Young Abachi. Remember to follow us on social media at Blog Access 101 on Twitter and Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast, Blog Access 101 on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And don't forget to subscribe, write a review on both platforms. And also don't forget to follow us on YouTube at Blog Access 101. I'm here today with my co-hosts LR, Rod, and KJ for episode 104. What up, y'all?
What's good?
What's going on?
All right, yeah, man, we're going to jump right into it. First topic, I guess I'll start it off with the NBA first round selection, who you got to win and how many games you think is going. I guess I'll start off with my Sixers series. Sixers and 6. I don't know why some people are saying they're 5. This Toronto team was not that sweet. They always been giving us trouble. They sleeper team. So I think that series goes 6, especially with Thibault not able to play in games 3 and 4 in Toronto. I feel like we should have got a hardship player for that because I don't know who wants to go to Canada anyway. But that's why I didn't want that series. But other than what Caribbean face or whatever they do. But yeah, jump down to this Jazz and Maverick series. Yeah, the Jazz are in trouble. No Luka yesterday, and they won by 6. Luka's back, they might get beat by 15. I got the Mavericks in 6. Other series. Timberwolves, Grizzlies. Now, Rod called us. Rod said the Grizzlies struggle against the young teams. You know, I didn't want to believe it, but we saw what happened yesterday, even though my man's Ja Morant put my man D'Angelo Russell on a crazy poster. Y'all talking about it don't matter, which I know y'all see them highlights yesterday about 10,000 times. So yeah, I got that series. I say that goes 6. Warriors and Nuggets. I see that as a sweep. Warriors 4-0. Nuggets got no shot. I'm sorry. They got Jokic, that's about it. Let's go to Sunday. Heat Hawks. You know how I feel about the Hawks. Listen, all right, bro, with that jersey. I can't stand the Hawks after last season they did to us in the playoffs. Thanks, shout out to Brenda Simmons and Embiid's 10,000 turnovers. But I think it's going to go. I think it goes 7. And I'm gonna take the Hawks. I'm gonna take the Hawks. He goes. Celtics Nets. I got Celtics in 6. You know how I feel on my guy Jason Tatum, one of the best young guys in the league, man. Nobody on the Nets is stopping him. I know LR gonna say, "What about KD?" Okay, KD gonna get his, but the Celtics are one of the best defensive teams in the league. And then they got Robert Williams, but they still got their wing defenders. All they got to do is put on everybody else, and they'll be fine. Bucks Bulls. That's an interesting series. I'm gonna take the Bucks in 5 though. I think the Bulls still young. Lonzo Ball's still out. DeRozan, he's been playing pretty well this year, as well as Zach LaVine. Vucevic has been off and on this entire season. Let's hopefully he can stay consistent in the the playoffs. But I think the Bucks, just their playoff experience has them winning in 5. Suns Pelicans sweep easily. That Suns team, obviously they out for blood for what happened last year. They came a little bit short. So obviously they got something to play for. This Pelicans team probably happy to be here. Now I'm not saying they're gonna just lie down and you get their ass beat, but I just think this Suns team is a little bit too much for them. Shout out to Willie Green, his former Sixers, somehow getting his team even into the playoffs. Clippers, wow. How did the hell choke twice? It's crazy. But hey, man, this is playing. I feel like some teams are gonna try to refute this plan next year because you got the teams like the Cavs was 7 seed, obviously ended up being an 8 seed when they lost to the Nets late in that regular season, but they still would have been in the playoffs had it not been for playing. You got the Clippers would have been in the playoffs had it not been for playing. So what do y'all, before y'all do your selection, what y'all think about this plan? You think the team's gonna start refuting this plan next year?
No, I love the plan. I thought it was perfect. Like, it gets rid of the teams that don't really belong in the playoffs. No one wanted to see the Cavs get swept in the playoffs. It's better with the Hawks. I feel like we would have mopped the floor with the Cavs. So I like the challenge of going against Trae Young. We're gonna still beat them in 5, but I still like to see Trae Young play well.
You don't think it's going 7, Eller? All jokes aside,
7?
I'm telling you, I feel like this is a series going to go 7. Like it's like a nice
5.
little matchup. If John Collins come back, is his finger normal?
5.
Holy
5.
shit.
And I'm being nice. I was being nice. I
He's-
really wanted to say 4, but Trae Young was on my fantasy team, so I don't want to disrespect. But yeah, it's only going 5. Y'all ain't gonna see too much of Trae Young. He'll be gone by next week. But I love the play-in. And the Clippers, Paul George, I feel like if Paul George would have played, they would have won. But like the play-in games, they're not bad because like the 7th and 8th seed have all the advantages to make the playoffs. If you can't win one game against a team that's under you to make the playoffs, then you don't deserve to be in a 7-game series against the better teams. Like that. So I feel like I like the playing games. They're exciting. I actually get to like bet on them and like really enjoy them instead of just waiting for like the playoffs to start on Saturday. So I'm all for it, and I hope NBA teams don't like make it a big deal and try to like complain. Like this should be here to stay forever.
Big fan of the play-in as well. Yeah, Clippers definitely would have mopped the floor with the Pelicans if PG didn't get hit by the COVID protocols, but that's so circumstantial. Like you can't come back the next year and be like, no, get rid of the play-in. The fans love it. You get a couple of extra games. Yeah, like to LR's point, that's money generation, more money going into the gambling system. So yeah, no, I think the play-in is here to stay.
Yeah, what you think, Kyle?
Yeah, I think everybody pretty much hit it on the nail. I mean, it makes the game exciting, as that extra games to basically weed out those who really don't deserve to be there. So I'm for it.
All right. Start off at LR, man. What's your first round predictions? And then after that, we can get to the championship predictions. You know where I got in there, but go ahead, LR.
All right. So obviously I got the Heat in 5 over the Hawks. I think the Grizzlies actually, because Timberwolves won game 1, I think the Grizzlies will get them in 6. I like the Warriors to win in 6 also. I just feel like if we are going to say Joker's the MVP, he got to at least get 2 games, especially when he goes home. I like the Sixers, and what do I like the Sixers in? I think I like the Sixers in 6. The Raptors they're not an easy team. I think the Sixers win game 1, game 2. The Raptors win game 3, game 4 goes to the Sixers. I don't know. I got the Sixers in 5. Actually, I think the Sixers win game 4 and 5 and get the Raptors out of here. I really believe that the Raptors are a regular season team like the old Bucks were. So that's why they were able to, knock the Sixers out in the regular season and get those big wins. But when it's the playoff time and you really got to lock in and all the focus goes to like the role players and like what the Raptors do well, at the end of the day, you can't stop Joel Embiid. And no one on the Raptors have the size. So if it comes down to it, Joel Embiid is going to go out, get 40, have like a 20 rebound game. And the Raptors don't have anything to match that. So I like the Sixers in 5. When it comes to the Celtics Nets, that's probably the toughest one because a lot of things.
What's tough about
it? If Ben Simmons comes back in game 4, like they say, that kind of like leans me towards like the Nets in 7. But then they say Robert Williams could come back in game 4 or game 5, so that kind of like evens the odds. I think I just have to go Nets in 7 just because like KD's still the best player in the NBA, and I'm not about to go against the best player in the NBA, and like I'm not trying to ruffle no KD feathers. So I got Nets in 7. I think Nets win today. So today is definitely a big day for the Celtics, but all the pressure is on the Celtics. I feel like the Nets are going to play like they have nothing to lose. Bucks, I don't know what you see in the Bulls, but the Bucks are going to sweep the Bulls. That's 4-0. I don't think the Bulls have a chance.
I thought I said that was going to 5. I said the Bulls is too young. Like
I thought you said 6. I thought you said 6, but maybe you said 5.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, no. The one gets me through the hour. But who's next? The Suns. I got the Suns, and I do like the Pelicans, but I got the Suns in 4. I think the Suns are the best team in the West, but I'm not going to talk too much about that because We'll talk about the championships in a little bit. The Mavs series is interesting because I know Luka's not going to play game 2. I think that the Jazz will win game 2. And they said that Dallas has struggled to win in Utah the last few seasons. And I feel like even if Luka comes back game 3, a 2-0 deficit, even though we are talking about a bad Jazz team, it would probably be too much to overcome. So I don't know. I think I would have to say Jazz in 6, but it's really a shame that Luka got injured because I feel like this would have really been a really good 7-game series if Luka wouldn't have got injured in a game that I didn't think he should have played in anyway. I think I got every series right.
Yeah.
That sounds like 8. It sounded like 8 to me.
All right, Rod.
Y'all know I love making bold predictions. So first bold prediction of the playoffs is that no team is going to get swept in the first round.
Interesting.
It should happen on paper. I guess. All right, 1-8, and all right. First, shout out to East. They've been the Eastern Conference for years, but they put together a good 8-team playoff bracket this year.
That's facts.
Atlanta, huh?
No, he said that's facts. He agreed with you.
Oh yeah. Now Atlanta, Miami, hard to call. I feel like conceptually, like aside from their star players, like these are the same like type of team, just like good players all throughout the roster. You never know whose night is gonna like. They're gonna try to run it through Trey on Atlanta side and either Jimmy, Bam. Well, they mix it up on Miami side, so should be a good series. I would say. I really want to pick the Hawks right, but I'm gonna go with the 1 seed theory and say Heat in 6, real tight, hot 6 series though. I feel like these teams are not gonna like each other after the series. Looking at
who likes the Heat anyway outside of their fans, man.
But the world hasn't recovered.
Y'all don't like the Heat, but y'all love Miami. But I'm gonna sip this.
You're right. We love Miami. We don't like the team.
I'm not too big a fan of Miami personally, but
wow.
There you have it.
Good little cheap spot to go to, but that's a whole different topic for a different day. 2-7. What's that? Celtics Nets. That's gonna be another tight one. KD and Kyrie can win games by themselves. Other than that, they can't like stop anything. So expect the Celtics to drop 120 points a game throughout the series. I'm thinking Celtics in 6 on that one.
Talk to me. That's what I'm saying though. Like, what's up with the LR thinking the Nets are gonna beat them? I don't get it.
The beautiful thing about that series is we get to watch Marcus Smart and Kyrie Irving go at it, and I'm all here for it. Like a lot of talk about Smart winning the Player of the Year. You put the clamps on Kyrie, even if it's just for a few possessions. Like the vote should be in already, but nonetheless, you'll get the people talking. 3-6. That is, I'm testing my memory here because I ain't brackets in a while. 3-6 is not the Raptors. What other teams that are left in the East?
That's the Bulls Bucks.
Bulls. I feel bad for the Bulls. If they were healthy, this would probably be one of the best series too. But no Lonzo, that's bigger than a lot of people think. Vegas definitely. I think the line was 9.5, which tempted to take that. I think they can cover that. But Giannis is just. I can't think of anybody on the Bulls that can defend Giannis. So long series for the Bulls, probably be 5, Bucks in 5. And then Sixers Raptors. Scotty Barnes just got hurt, and he was the only person out there who looked like he was ready for the playoffs yesterday. So I would worry for them. Not having Matisse for games 3 and 4 is big, but at the same time, like they run most of their offense, like they don't do it through like a wing. So like you got somebody for Siakam, Van Vliet. Like the Sixers are just too much for Toronto. That's going to be 5. Yeah, Sixers and 5 on that one. Remember, I said 4 seeds going to the Eastern Conference Finals, so expect the Sixers to skate on their way there.
Can't argue with that, my brother. Said I can't argue with that, my guy.
Yeah, before they run into trouble. I don't know who's going to make it with them, but they're going to run into some trouble in the finals, conference finals, but a long time from there. So on the West, Suns 5. CJ, Brandon Ingram, there's still a game at home, but it really will be like a steal. Because if I didn't think there wasn't going to be any sweeps in the first round, this would be the sweep. But not gentlemen's sweep. 5-4, Suns in 5, 2-7. The series I really wanted the most, Memphis, Minnesota. I need that to go 7. I don't know if Minnesota's smart enough of a team to consistently win games, but I know they're young enough, and I know Memphis has struggled with younger teams all year. Trust me, I've lost a couple of times betting on them trying to fill parlay slots against the Rockets. I learned that lesson the hard way. But yeah, Memphis in 7 for that one. 3-6. I keep forgetting all the 3-6s. That's Warriors Nuggets. Poor Nuggets. Would love to see Porter and Jamal Murray, because that'd be crazy. But this is like the best Warriors team they've had in years. Like, you got Steph coming off the bench yesterday, not having the greatest of games, and I'm always a fan of the Jordan Poole show.
Like that.
So love it.
I saw somebody tweeted earlier, like, Jordan Poole's got to be at least a splash cousin by now, and I fully agree. Big Jordan Poole fan going back to college. So Warriors, and I want to say 6. I'm not going to disrespect Jokic like that. Like, they got another team.
My fault. If they give him another MVP, I'm disrespecting the hell out of him.
I mean, that's a side topic, but I don't.
Yeah,
he had better numbers. He had better numbers than Joel, but that's another topic.
Scoring title. Come on, let's stop it right there.
Scoring, bro. What you mean?
The scoring title is not all. It's not all basketball is. Like, Joker was 25, 14, and 8.
Yeah.
And
There's a stat for everything, man.
You act like Embiid was out there getting 7 rebounds or something, bro.
But he didn't get 14.
Average 11. Like, it was there in 12.
That's not 14.
Wow, 2 rebounds less.
What was his assist? Because
Like
that's
4.
8 assists that Joker got. Bro, Joker had 8. And he took scraps to the playoffs.
What was
he was only like
in the middle of the season? He was playing with Thibault, Tobias Harris. Doesn't he show up?
Bro, Tobias Harris is still not a scrap. Like, Joker's playing with Austin Rivers.
Yeah, and Facundo Campazzo, or however you say it.
We're not about to say.
We're about to disrespect my man Frank.
Go ahead, Rod. Continue.
No, I don't want to derail us even further, but, like, I don't think Embiid could ever win an MVP as long as he can't pass as well as Jokic. Like,
well, if he passes people that's missing, that ain't his fault.
I mean, you can tell.
Still,
but I'm not.
Joker don't got people that's knocked down. He's still at 8 assists.
You had Porter earlier before he got injured.
Bro, Porter was slumping.
Oh my God, what are excuses?
Oh man, but yeah, Warriors in 6 on that one. If I'm wrong, it's gonna be 5. It's not. That's not a 7.
Y'all are too kind, man. This is a sweep.
No sweeps. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the vision. And then we got 4-5. I always forget who's 4-5. That is, remind me who's 4-5.
That's the Jazz Mavs, but no Luka.
Well, oh yeah, that's why. Not exciting. That's why I forgot that one real quick.
It wasn't exciting when he was there.
Yeah, no, the series would be exciting if Luka was there, but no.
Yeah,
Luka,
definitely.
I would say, it's great. We shouldn't sleep on the Mavs, but just because they don't got Luka, because like Jalen Brunson, Dinwiddie, if he gets hot. Like, the two of them should combine to fill the loss of Luka. I mean, you can't do it with one guy, but I still say, Jazz in 6. Jazz in 6 feels right because they might win the next game just off of being home, but then I think they lose both in Utah, win the 5th one back at home, and then get closed out in Utah in 6. So a lot of home cooking in this series. Well, actually, no, split in Dallas. So. But yeah, that should be all of them. I think I hit them all.
You hit them all.
Kyle.
All right, let's see. So yeah, I'm with Rod with the no sweeps for the East. Now I do think there are gonna be some sweeps in the West, but start off with the Heat and the Hawks. You got Collins back, so Clint Capella, he's gonna be reevaluated in a week. But if they get all their players back, I could see the Heat.
Say that again, Kyle. Who's back? Because Ella don't think Collins is a different maker for whatever reason.
Oh yeah, Collins, he like the Draymond Green of the Hawks. Like he do the dirty work.
Oh God.
So he bring the energy for sure. So
Talk to me.
I can't wait till we mop the floor with the Hawks.
Collins
I cannot wait.
you said Collins is what?
He another shooter. Like that just makes them that much more dangerous.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
So you think the Heat gonna sweep the Hawks?
I gave Trae Young one.
You give him one.
Like it ain't nothing.
He's going 5.
Honestly, I got the Hawks. I got the Hawks winning today. I think they're gonna come out and smack the Heat in the mouth. Now, I do probably have the Heat winning the series, but I think they're gonna have to readjust. I think the Hawks gonna bring the energy for the first one. Well, let's go ahead and move on to the Celtics and Nets. The Celtics are actually favorite in this series, but I'm just not gonna go against the Nets. You know, you got too much star power with KD, Kyrie Irving. I can't go against them. Simmons may be back later in the series. So just off of that, I'm gonna have to go with the Nets. I know everybody's going to pretty much go with the Celtics, but I just got to go with the bigger star power.
Let's go, KJ. I'm with you there.
Let me remind y'all that Jason Tatum has dropped 50 on KD twice. So
And it's happening again tonight, Rod. Talk to me. 50 peaks for my man Tatum easily. Who's guarding him? It ain't gonna be Katie. He's getting cooked.
Hey, anybody want to drop some bets on the Celtics net game? Let me know. But
we can bet the Hawks game. We can put wine on it, or we
I ain't doing that. I ain't crazy.
All right. I was
You
just
talking,
saying.
about, you talking about for game 1, Kyle?
For game 1?
Yeah.
For Celtics Nets?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about it.
All right. I put 25 up on the Boston boys.
25? All right, bet. Let's lock it in. Official on the podcast.
You say less. Everybody heard it. You know, easy money.
But all right, let's move on to the Bucks and the Bulls. The Bulls are a good team. They still young, like you were saying, Rob. So I do see this being competitive, but I see maybe the Bulls getting one game at most. The Bucks should probably clear this series pretty easily. I'll say the Bucks in 5 on that. Sixers and Raptors. This is real tough. I mean, the Raptors have had the Sixers card all season long. Mm-hmm. But the Sixers, I was impressed with the type of energy they brought out yesterday. Maxey did a phenomenal job. So off of that, I'm going to just have to go with the Sixers. I think with the playoff series, them being able to focus and have a game plan for the Raptors, they're going to capitalize off of that. I'm going to go with Sixers and 6. We'll move on to the Western Conference. We got the Suns and the Pelicans. This is just going to be a flat-out sweep. I mean, as everybody said on here, the Pelicans, shout out to them for making the play-in game rather. But the Suns, they're just a different tier of a basketball team. So we're going to go with Suns in 4. Got the Grizzlies and the Timberwolves. I think everybody was a little surprised at the game yesterday. Timberwolves came out with the intensity, showed up the Grizzlies. So this is a tough one right here. I'm gonna have to go Grizzlies in 7, just because the Grizzlies got the more playoff experience. So I'm gonna have to go Grizzlies in 7. Warriors versus the Nuggets. Yeah, I think everybody sees the writing on the table with this one. The Warriors are starting to look like the 2019 version of themselves. I see this maybe going Warriors in 5. Maybe I'll give the Nuggets one game. I'll give Jokic one game, but the Warriors are starting to click on all cylinders like they were back in 2019.
Y'all giving this Nuggets team way too much credit, man. This is getting crazy. This is
you can't give Jokic one game, man. You can't give him one game.
No, this is a TKO. They have no shot, bro. They one shot with Steph Curry was just coming back off injury, and they still got cooked. Good season, Jokic. Good season.
One of them role players got to get hot at home to help Jokic out.
What role player? Barton probably chance.
Well, I mean, Will Barton, they got options. I love Bones Highland, big fan. Bones could go off. I mean, they got
player for me. Shout out to my guy Bones. He's from Wilmington, Delaware. Shout out to my guy, man.
Then we got the last game, the Mavs versus the Jazz. This is a tough one. I mean, I like the way Luka plays, but he has a calf strain, and as we know, that's something that can linger for a while, especially being these back-to-back games for the playoffs. We got to see how he can perform and sustain with that injury. If he was at full health, I would probably go with the Mavs, but the Jazz got a better playoff experience. I do see this being all the way to the end, so we'll go with the Jazz in 7.
That man said I do that. I'm like, yo, that man must have been drinking with LR. But yeah, I definitely agree with that. You say you go. I don't see it going 7. I see it going 5 at max, maybe 6 if Luka comes back. But
you see it going Jazz way?
If it goes 7, it's over for the Jazz.
I don't see it going 7. I mean, I was thinking the Maverick gonna win until I saw Luka was out for the series. I had to go to switch with them sorry ass Jazz. Only Jazz we acknowledge is the music. But
they say he out for the series?
No, I was saying when I saw he was out, I was like, oh, I guess I'll take the Jazz for that series. But damn, LR, if I knew we could this series, but that's what I told you to log into my account and do that journal for me. Well, you probably still can. I don't know. But anyway, what was I about to say? Oh, so yeah, for my championship predictions, I'm definitely going to say Sixers Warriors in the finals, taking Sixers in 7.
Yep.
Who you got? I already know Miami. Who else?
Miami. And I have the Suns. And sadly, I have the Suns in 6.
Damn, y'all lose again in the finals. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna go with the popular 2K21 matchup. I'm seeing Bucks Warriors.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Best Warriors. They got 3. Steph has 3 rings, and this is the best team. Like I feel Steph has been on. So, Chris Paul, Steph run into each other a lot in their careers, and I think that's going to be the Eastern Conference Finals. But it's going to be another Steph over Chris Paul win there, and then I think the only team that could possibly beat the Bucks is the Nets, and the Nets aren't going to get past the Celtics. So,
talk to me. Thank you. I appreciate you. Kyle?
Yeah, man. I mean, you hit my bet. I mean, you hit my prediction right on the nail. I'm going to have to go Sixers, Warriors on this one. And, of course, I'm going to have to go with the Sixers in 6. But, yeah, the Warriors are looking like their 2019 form. Klay Thompson is back. I just don't see anybody in the West really being able to handle them for a full series. The Sixers, they got Harden now. They said they needed that closer. They needed that missing piece. They got him, so now it's time for them to either perform or shut up. And I'm gonna just have to put a leap of faith in the Sixers and see what they do.
Yeah, we got to see how we turn up, man. It's gonna be pretty interesting, man. Just everybody stay healthy. James Harden to play like regular season James Harden, not like playoff James Harden. We'll be fine. If not, oh boy.
I mean, y'all can get what y'all got out of Tyrese Maxey yesterday. Consistently.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was component. I ain't gonna lie. I was a huge component of trading Maxey and keeping Seth. I give it to him. He had a good game. Hopefully keep it up throughout the playoffs. But he definitely got some heart. He's a bucket. I'll admit it. So hopefully he continues to play like he did. Well, I was not gonna probably have 38, but let's at least give us 25. Shout out to Tobias Harris. Let me knock on wood though, because he actually stepped up yesterday. And but normally he chokes, but obviously this wasn't really a big game, even though it was a playoffs. I guess he normally chokes in big games where they matters the most, like a game 6 or game 7. So hopefully we don't get that far because we know what Tobias Harris is capable of in those times. But shout out to him yesterday for doing well. Yeah, man. And then Danny Green just oh wow. Shout out to Yang. LR's another guy I'd be hard on. He just came in and gave us some meaningful minutes yesterday, hit a couple nice little shots. And then Shake Milton even came off the bench, gave us 10. I'll be fine if Shake just gives us that. Because we probably have one of the worst benches in the league. So hopefully we fix that eventually. And then we lose Thibault in games 3 and 4. So that's pretty interesting. But hopefully we can do our thing. But let me jump right into that next topic with the women gluing herself to the floor in Minnesota. What was that? I think it was Thursday or Wednesday. No, Wednesday. So I guess the story I read was that she glue herself to the floor because she was part of animal rights. And I guess the owners of the Minnesota Timberwolves had a chicken farm. I'm like, bro, it ain't that deep. It's a chicken farm. Like, I can understand dogs or whatever, but you go over there gluing yourself to the floor because motherfuckers have a chicken farm. People can't eat chickens. I guess KFC and Chick-fil-A aren't in business.
Oh, they let Chick-fil-A off because they close on Sundays.
Oh, okay, that's it. Okay, players. Well, but I just didn't understand. I mean, I obviously you stand up for what you believe in, which is I totally understand. But gluing yourself to the floor, you just like a goofy person. So I didn't get the gluing. Maybe hold a sign or something, but gluing yourself to the floor, like what if they couldn't get her off the floor? Now you just stuck there. Like,
Well,
yeah.
used Elmer's glue, so she never was going to be stuck on the floor.
see,
Yeah.
right now she's not one of the right people right here. Like she's putting Elmer's glue on the floor. Like now you just mess up your pants. Stupid.
Well, the other person chained themselves to the court. They was trying to upgrade it a little bit.
No, that's gangster. Chain yourself to the court. Now they can't pull you off, and now you just stuck there. All right, that was a little bit of at least that person had a little bit of thought process. The person with the Elmer's glue, I don't know what the hell you were thinking. That wasn't gonna go the way you thought. What you think, KJ?
Yeah.
Got a lot of cuckoo people out in this world, man. Ain't no point in trying to make sense out of it,
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's crazy, man. But yeah, man. Everybody was just looking like, what in the hell is going on here? Even the ref is just like, shout out to the ball boy, not the floor sweepers. Get that up real quick, man. Minnesota get them a raise, man. They did it in good time. Let's jump to our next topic. Are Kyle Murray's days numbered with the Arizona Cardinals? Obviously, they pulled back the contract extension. I guess they have issues. Obviously, earlier they were talking about Kyler Murray unfollowed the Cardinals. I don't really take too much in social media, but yeah, when they pull an extension, I mean, obviously, Kyle, like I've been saying for years, Kyler Murray is a decent quarterback, but I have no quarterback that can't see over the steering wheel as my franchise quarterback. I just can't do it.
They got them surgery. You can put a couple inches of height on you now.
Still ain't gonna work for him. Still, what are you gonna be 5'10" now?
Kyler Murray's talented though. They doomed for a lot of losses if they let him go. But at the same time, I don't think he can help them win a Super Bowl. So it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to look at their history as well, though. Remember, they pretty much sold their farm. They got rid of a quarterback they drafted a year before, Josh Rosen. They pretty much cleaned house to get Cliff Kingsbury, who he personally wanted, which was Kyler Murray. So, I mean, I think that's going to look bad on the general manager as well as the head coach if they make any type of move to get rid of Kyle Murray. So I think they're going to keep him, but yeah, I don't think he's going to be the X factor to get them a Super Bowl championship.
I hope my man D-Hop dirty.
Wait, who?
D-Hop. If they get rid of his quarterback again, like he already went through the quarterback carousel.
That's facts.
I forgot all about D-Hop. I was thinking about Chandler Jones. Like it's gonna be bad for him.
Oh, that's right. He definitely did resign with them. Sucker.
Yeah, like I don't know though. It's hard to think. Like the Cardinals 2 years in a row, they started really well. And then at the end of the season, they went on like losing streaks. And I feel like both years it was because Kyler Murray stopped playing well. And I don't know if Kyler Murray is like the long-term answer at quarterback. And I feel like that's what the Cardinals think also. And then Kyler Murray is talking about he doesn't want to play now because he wants a long-term contract. So he's trying to like force the Cardinals to make a long-term decision when he hasn't played up to his potential. So I feel like the best option is for the Cardinals to get rid of Kyler Murray now and just cut their losses and just, next year's draft class is going to be really good at quarterback. So you might as well just lose this year and just wait till next year where you can get a really good quarterback.
Yeah, and and they decided to trade him. I think some teams that could potentially go if they were one of them might be in their own division, but I don't think they trade to somebody in the division like the 49ers who are definitely looking for a quarterback. Jimmy Garoppolo is definitely not the answer. But another team that could look for a quarterback that might be interested is Pittsburgh. That would be a nice move for them to get Kyler Murray. So that would be smart. Where y'all think he would go if he was traded?
I wish the NFL made more aggressive moves like this, but we'll never see it. And it's a talent drop off. But I love Baker Mayfield. If they could swap that out, like if they all that unhappy, and then I don't know, we don't really
over there.
They just got Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, they got.
We don't really see 3 team dates, but I would love to see like something work out for all of them. Get Baker to Arizona, send Kyler to a 3rd place.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. What about Tennessee? Tannehill not the answer.
He plays so well for them though. Like he's like
Yeah.
She was choking in the playoff. What you mean he played so well?
Did the Colts make a move this offseason for anybody?
Yeah, they went and got old Matt Ryan. I didn't understand that one, but they
I can see them maybe making a move for Kyler. I mean, obviously Matt Ryan is definitely not going to be their answer.
Bro,
I think that was just more of a security blanket.
Yeah, and I thought Tannehill played well, man. That man threw 3 interceptions. Do y'all not remember that in the playoffs?
Who?
Tannehill.
Oh, Tannehill is trash.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Ryan was like, he played well for them. No, he didn't. He threw 3 interceptions.
No, the new quarterback. I wouldn't mind if Kyler came to the Eagles because I feel like we got the team.
Just throwing Jalen Hurts under the bus like that.
Right,
I'm not throwing Jalen Hurts out under the bus. I'm just saying like Kyler Murray is an upgrade. So I wouldn't be upset if we went after Kyler Murray.
I don't know about that one.
Upgrade?
Explain to me how he's an upgrade. Explain to me how he's an upgrade over Jalen Hurts.
Oh, hear this one. I know this is gonna be good.
I actually think Kyler Murray can, make the deep passes, and we got all the speed. Whereas
what receivers?
Deep passes.
Yeah, that's something that Kyler Murray does well.
Can't even see. He just be chucking it up into the sky.
Oh, bullshit.
And we have the speed to catch it from the sky. We'll be fine. I just feel like,
who the receivers gonna catch it other than Devontae Smith?
Well, I mean, all we need is Devontae Smith, honestly.
What? Nigga, they gonna double.
We need Devontae Smith to catch it. We still got Goddard. Goddard can catch. Like I feel like the offense would be a little bit better because Kyler Murray he can run and he's a little bit faster than Jalen. Well, a lot faster than Jalen Hurts. I feel like we could be a little bit more explosive. And like this is no knock to Jalen Hurts. Like I just don't feel like Jalen Hurts is as accurate as he potentially could be. And I feel like if we get Kyler Murray, we could actually work on his mechanics and actually make him a more accurate quarterback. Kyler Murray's problem is that he doesn't always make the best decisions. We can fix that. And I feel like we could have a really explosive offense if we had Kyler Murray. He does a lot of things right.
But I just don't think Kyler Murray has that X factor about him. Jalen Hurts, if you watch him over the season, he just has that winning mentality about him. You know what I'm saying? And plus, he's a lot stronger than Kyler Murray. Like, Jalen Hurts is a beast in the gym. So, like, he breaks tackles, stuff like that. So, yeah, his accuracy needs some work, but they've been saying in the rumors that he's really developing that. And as you see, season by season, he's progressing. So I really think he can develop into a quality quarterback. Is he there yet? No, but he's just got that winning mentality about him. And I think if we had better receivers last year, he would even have better highlight plays. I mean, how many times did Jalen Reagor drop wide open touchdown passes or, shit like that? So it wasn't all on him as far as the accuracy. Some of our receivers were really just dropping open passes last year.
And then you saying it's an upgrade, but the man had like 10 rushing touchdowns last season, bro.
Yeah, but Kyler Murray could get the same thing.
Kyler Murray barely had 5.
I'm talking about in our offense. In our offense, not in the Cardinals offense.
I feel like Kyler Murray is peaked. I feel like it doesn't get any better. I feel like this is it for him.
Right.
This is topic, bro.
I feel like Kyler Murray is so young. There's so much more.
He's young, but I'm saying is, listen. Let me look at the number. I think we get through for over 4,000 yards this year. Let me make sure.
Yeah, he's not the reason the Cardinals are flamed out at the end of the year.
No, he didn't even touch 4,000 yards yet. You talking about upgrade? Man, he touched 4,000 yards yet.
On our team,
bro. You saying your offense better than the Cardinals?
Yes.
No, he not. They got Hopkins, Christian Kirk, and Ertz.
Christian Kirk was hurt. Remember, we gave him Ertz.
Okay,
during the middle.
That's upgraded their offense. And you got Chase Edmonds. Y'all saying y'all offense is better than the Cardinals, bro? Come on. Y'all had no receiver on the caliber of DeAndre Hopkins. Let's stop that right there.
They lost Chase.
Devontae Smith is not on no DeAndre Hopkins level. Let's just cut that.
B Hopkins. Like Hopkins is great.
Hey, LR, put that cup down, bro.
The cup's gone. Devontae Smith can be just like Hopkins. Like, we're not gonna say that. Like, this is one. Devontae Smith was a rookie last year. This is gonna be like his. This is gonna be his like.
You say he gonna have a second year? He gonna be on the same caliber as DeAndre Hopkins?
I feel like he's gonna have a monster year this year.
Oh my gosh! Please draft him in fantasy next year.
You said Devontae Smith is?
Oh,
I couldn't hear him. What'd you say?
No, I feel like Devontae Smith is gonna have a big season this year.
Oh yeah,
no matter who the quarterback is.
That's right.
No matter who the quarterback is, he's gonna be great.
Oh my gosh! Please draft him. Hey Kyle, you getting the fantasy? I know Rod getting the fantasy. Are you getting the fantasy this year, Kyle?
Yeah, I probably will.
All right, man. Welcome to fantasy world, man. Speaking of fantasy world, my man Rod trying to fight to win his first week of baseball.
Oh yeah, I was just about to check it too.
He's got his team got a hit today. I think it was like 247 and 246 batting average. If he gets that, he wins 6-5.
He got another joint too. I think it's with the hits or RBI or something that is close.
Was it something else that was close? I didn't see that.
I need a home run.
Like a couple of them joints.
Or a pitching win. I got a lot of ways to like win.
Yeah. Yeah, you got the home runs, then you got the pitching. Yeah, you got any pitchers playing today though?
I'm about to find out. I got him beat, I think, an ERA and a whip.
Y'all only got 3. Yeah, like Ella, what's up with these teams? They only got his team got 1 save, the other Drew team got 3. Oh my god, I can't wait to play y'all.
Right. Y'all don't they didn't try to get save people at all.
66 strikeouts. Oh my god. Going to get
my team.
Wait, Rob, how many strikeouts do you have? I think I'm at like 110.
Yeah, I seen that shit. I seen you trying to say 1-on-1. I'm at 86.
Oh yeah. I guess some people didn't focus on pitching like they should have.
Bro, the boy I'm playing got 11 saves. That joint's crazy. I'm like, what?
He has 11 saves.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he got that category. I ain't even trying because I already used my 16 way. I wouldn't got some that third baseman IL guy. I knew
I only have 5.
Yeah, he got 11. Yeah, but he got a nice little squad. It's like a couple injuries, so I definitely got to see him in the playoffs. 8 stolen bases. You got to get them boys that steal them bases, man.
You got 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find nobody to steal bases. Hopefully Tim Anderson starts to steal them and Crone Jr. But yeah, I don't have no stolen bases. I'm all about home runs. How about the person I'm going against? My man. Well, it's actually my homie. But like this man got 17 home runs. I'm like, how does your team have the most home runs? And I go against you.
Crazy. I got 9.
Bro, yeah, I got 4.
Bro, my
team. And I'm losing.
Bro, my team went 4 for 30 yesterday in hitting. How is that possible?
4 for 30. Yikes.
133.
First 3 days, my team was batting like 150. We had to come up a little bit.
Yeah. What do y'all bet?
Should be like 240s now.
Yeah, 246. I'm tripping. Yeah, and your opponent batting 247. That's a close matchup.
Yeah, bro. Like that John took me down for my average because now I'm at 225. He had 246. I mean, it ain't like it's like a big gap. I just gotta have a crazy hitting John today so I get to jump back to 8-2. So I can. It was at 10-1 at one point.
Man, between Thursday and Friday, I had 6 starting pitchers, 2 aces, and I got 0 wins out of all of them. That was fun.
Oh my god! Don't get me started.
Don't get it.
Oh yeah. Shout out to the Phillies losing the other day to the Marlins. I had my boy Pablo Lopez out there.
Oh man.
Man got me 2 strikeouts, but at least he pitched 5.
I had to add Dakota today, but that's an upset if they beat the Brewers. But hopefully the Cardinals hit well, and I can get that one last win. So I forget who he has pitching today. The guy Alec Manoa on the Blue Jays.
Somebody really went and got Tony Gosselin. Oh baby, idiots. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all coming up. Y'all want to add anything else?
Go Heat. The game about to start in 1 minute. Oh yeah, I'm dropping off. See y'all.
All right,
Go.
All right, holla at y'all.
All right, Rob, have my 25 ready today.
Oh, you have mine, brother. Celtics by 15. All right.
All right, bro. Peace.
Peace.